let's talk about regular people.
Yeah, this is it. This is regular people stuff.
Regular people buying their first house.
I feel like if I purchase a house from Jay, it'll be some kilos of cocaine hidden in it somewhere.
No, because
that's your business.
Now I'm gonna tell you what happened. Jay's trying to make me move out of Brooklyn and move to New Jersey.
Is Jersey's where it's at?
And there are certain specific reasons why I didn't want to do that.
Well, what's the benefit of Jersey? What's the benefit of New York? Why would you want her to leave Brooklyn?
Well, Jersey, she's gonna get more house for her money.
I agree.
Yeah.
So for 600, 800,000, for $1.5 million, whatever price point she wants to go at, you're just gonna get way more house, way more land for your money.
That. Mm-hmm.
Way more property tax and way more tolls.
It's definitely more property tax, but if you have kids, you're living in a better school district, so you don't got to worry about that.
But you do plan on having kids one day.
Yeah, and then maybe I'll move to Jersey.
She ain't letting nobody hit Raw, Jay.
Word. Yeah. Okay.
And there's nothing wrong with protecting yourself and having sex.
Strap up.
Charlamagne.
Absolutely.
I mean, you can't scrap up and have kids. I'm just saying. See,
right.
everybody's
I'm
like, yep,
not
he's
trying
right.
to just have sex and have kids with just anybody.
All right,
okay?
awkward.
That's
All
right.
right, go ahead. Continue what you were saying, Jay.
So, let me put this plug. So, I just gave Charlamagne Envy and Angela Yee my book, Hip Hop to Homeowners, How We Built Wealth in America. If you go to my website, jmorrison.net, J-A-Y, right? jmorrison.net, you can sign in and get my book for free. I started off selling it on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. Then I'm like, I don't really care about no book money. I want our culture to move forward. So if you want to learn about real estate in a very urbanized way, very layman's terms, very simple, go to jmorrison.net, log in, we'll send you an email, my book download for free. Learn the game, you need to reach me, I'm always available.
I'm going to read a chapter. Let me break it down for you. Imagine you got 4 kilos of cocaine, right?
It does not
if you
say
take
that.
those 4 kilos,
Okay, stop.
No, it does not say that in my book.
I thought he told you. I said, damn it, man.
Charlamagne getting old street flashbacks.
But I do want to say this, Jay, I learned a lot just from working with you that
Thank you.
I can't own a home. A lot of people don't think they can do it. A lot of people have been saving up money. I at first thought I needed to put 20% down. I thought the payments were going to be ridiculous.
Right.
And I thought it couldn't happen. And now I realize that it is very much a reality. I have the money saved up for my down payment. My interest rate is 3.25%, which is great.
Yep.
Very low.
And at 3.25 rate, yep.
Right, and you told me I should do a 30-year mortgage as opposed
Correct.
to a shorter one because a lot of people are like, okay, well, I could pay this. But Jay told me, no, you should always put down as little as you have to and get the longest mortgage. So just in case something happens, you're not obligated to pay a certain amount, but you can always pay out more of your principal if you choose.
Absolutely.
Somebody told me a 30-year mortgage is terrible. Like, it's like a trap.
If you get a 40-year, get a 40-year. The only time you want to get a 15-year mortgage, 10-year mortgage, or 20-year mortgage is if you plan on living in that property forever. You want to pay it off soon. Like, your family's going to be here forever. You want to pass down to your kids. Then you may want to pay it off sooner. Other than that, you want to stretch that mortgage out because in
you want to be able to use the money.
7 years. Exactly. You want to stay liquid. You always want to stay liquid as possible because, like an Envy, if he's a businessman. You know what I'm saying? We're getting Charlamagne there. We're going to get Charlamagne's credit built up. I know where Angie's brand is going. She's going to be big. So you want to stay liquid so that you got your house, but now you got extra money because you use the bank's money. And if a good investment comes up or something else, you got capital to do it. You don't want to tie it all up in one property.
Okay, so you got a 30-year mortgage. You lose your job. You can't pay your mortgage no more. They come foreclose your house. Now what?
If you have a 15-year mortgage and you lose your job,
It's
that's
gonna be
even
more.
worse.
The mortgage is going to be even more.
All right, check this out. If you're renting and you lose your job, you're going to be out the house. So don't be scared to own for the fact that you may face foreclosure one day. Because you're not scared to rent, you may get kicked out one day too. So no matter what, you still got to live. Why not be the owner instead of the renter getting somebody else rich?
Or if you have, like what I did was,
You're technically still not the owner if they can kick you out, though.
What?
You're technically still not the owner.
You're really not the owner until you pay the whole thing off.
Until you pay the whole thing off. I mean, the mortgage company, the bank can always kick you out. But, what I did was, because I had a shaky job, I was a DJ when I first started. You never know what your full check's going to be. One day it might be this party, one day it might be this party. Thank God I'm not there anymore. So what I did was I did an interest-only loan where I had the choice of paying interest-only.
Or principal if you
or
want
principal. Or principal and taxes, or 15 years. So I was able to, if I had a bad month, I only had to give them $1,000.
Right.
But if I had a great month, I could give them $3,000.
But you only want to do that when you flipping though, because right now you want to lock in. You don't want an interest-only loan right now, and you don't want an ARM right now. You want a fixed 30-year mortgage right now because the rates are so low. Like Angie's rate would be 3.25%. She'll never see that rate again in her lifetime. So like right now, if you're buying a house, you want to lock in. You want to get a fixed rate. Interest rates are at like a 20-year low.
What's the lowest you ever seen? This is the lowest?
For fixed rates, yeah. This is the lowest in my lifetime in real estate. I've been in real estate 8 years. So this is
where has it been?
What you say?
Where has it been as far as the rates are concerned?
Right now?
Before this, I know.
Before this, like 7%, 8%, 9%, for a fixed mortgage. So now you're talking about 3.25%. So the same $1 million house that you'll pay maybe $3,000 a month for now would cost you $6,000 or $5,000 a few years ago. So you're saving money on this on interest. and the property value is just so low that they get
Property
giving
value's
houses
going
away.
down.
Yeah. So this is a good time to steal off if you're looking to build wealth in America. For my ballers, like my athletes and entertainment guys, and you want to build wealth, like I know the development game's so crazy. I have projects where for $1 million I could secure you $9 million in funds. You could do a $10 million development project for $1 million secure. Wow. You know, if you want to get a hotel, you want to get a 32-unit building. So we play that game. We're about getting money.
All right, well, Jay, thank you so much for coming through. Make sure you'll watch this Sunday, and it's going to be with
this Sunday,
Miss New
NBC.
Jersey on NBC, Open House
Channel
NYC.
4 DVR, 8:30 in the morning. I know it's early. And this Saturday at 10 a.m., I'm with Mo Wilkerson from the Jets on NBC also. Channel 4 this Saturday, 10 a.m. And at J Mr. Real Estate on Twitter. Holler at me.
We got an event coming up, too.
Oh, yeah. How can we not talk about that? So, yeah, Charlamagne and I are doing a mentoring event in Perth Amboy, New Jersey. Charlamagne, me, and Mo from the Jets. We're having 24 inner-city youth spend a night with 24 males.
Whoa.
What's up?
Charlamagne spending the night with some
Spend
young
a night
boys.
with 24 males.
They always got to turn something positive into a negative.
Spend the night with 24 males, Charlamagne.
Listen, it's not any coaching going on. It's just mentoring. Okay?
It's mentoring.
You know they call him Charlamagne Sandusky.
No, they don't. They means
Don't not get
NB
Charlamagne if our disclosure.
Good luck, guys.
But I really appreciate Charlamagne stepping up. Like, I hollered at him. He told me about, he went through his past and turned it around and is that where he's at his career. And I just think if more males in our community, just female, whoever, just more adults in our community step up as mentors and show these kids like what real life is about. You got to clean up, and our culture can move forward. That's my whole thing.
Definitely. Well, we appreciate you stopping through.
Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Mr. Jermaine Morrison.
Jay Morrison, Envy. Stop calling me that.
Oh, my bad.